Hi, TRS students. Welcome to week 5. So as you know, your summary essay is due in English 101 today on Monday by 11:59 p.m. Make sure you submit that as a Word document or as a PDF document. I gave you plenty of feedback on your rough drafts, so make sure you make the revisions to your rough draft and hand that in, those revised copies, as your final draft in English 101 by tonight. So for this week in TRS, we have 2 learning activities we'll be working on. Learning activity number 4 is going to deal with what we call metacognitive thinking. Okay, metacognitive thinking is just simply thinking about your own thinking. It's a fancy name for thinking about your own thinking. Well, what does that mean? Well, metacognitive thinking can be broken down into 3 categories. First is content knowledge. Second is task knowledge. Third is strategic knowledge. So content knowledge is the first type. When you have a task in front of you or some sort of plan in front of you, some sort of activity, you kind of assess your own capabilities. How will you do in this specific activity? Whether it's a race, whether it's a job, whether it's whatever it might be. Task knowledge is to evaluate the difficulty of that task. Okay? So for your summary essay, how difficult was the summary essay? Strategic knowledge is for you to review your performance after the task is completed. How can you improve in the future? Okay, so for learning activity number 4, I want you to summarize, or I want you to employ all 3 of these components. What are your capabilities as a writer? How difficult was the summary essay? What strategies might you incorporate to improve your performance in the future, which is the analysis essay? All right, so learning activity number 4 will be due this week. It's due on September 27th. And then you have your analysis essay instructions in the Thursday folder with learning activity number 5. So you have 2 learning activities again this week. Learning activity number 5, I want you to summarize Andrew Simmons' thesis statement in your own words. Make sure you watch the video on Andrew Simmons' article, read the article in English 101, and then list the 3 rhetorical techniques that you might analyze for your next paper. Okay? Now, you don't have to set these in stone, but I just want you to kind of start thinking about your next essay really early, okay? This essay is pretty straightforward, but I want the TRS students, I want you guys to really get thinking about this early, okay? So the learning activity number 5 is really short, but it's an important one, all right? I will have office hours on Wednesday from 9 o'clock to 10 o'clock. Swing on by if you have questions. I'm happy to help out. Take care.